From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Denard Span is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Joe Pennick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one. Just starting things out here in South Florida. That evens it up, 1-1. Good late break to the slider, 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Mike Trout steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. D. Gordon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Batting third, left fielder, Marcel.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Runners on first with one down. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That's inside. 2-0. Runners off for second. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Hunter Pence will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Johnson, and he is out on the tag. Chris Johnson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Chris.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. A quick out number 1. Pedro Aguilera steps into the box. Bumgarner has his target. Here's his offering. High in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Adeiny Echeverria gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Yadier Molina is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
San Francisco, the catcher, number 5. Yadier
Here's
Molina.
the first pitch to him. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ichiro is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third.
Batting ninth, the designated
Stepping into
hitter,
the box,
Bernie
Gund.
Gund.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Michael Franco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw over to third here, and they get the force over there for the first out. D. Gordon steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hence is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. As Brandon Crawford is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Realmuto has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Joe Panic walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Chris Johnson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Pedro Aguilera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Adeiny Echeverria is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami 3rd sacker. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Josh Donaldson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Matt Adams is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little low. It's 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro is going to get there. 1 out. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Johnson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Yadier Molina is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline. There is Franco. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. JT Realmuto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Panic. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ichiro Suzuki stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Adams has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
D. Gordon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bernie Gund will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Bernie Gund.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Denard Span will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Joe Panic will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joe Panic.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. 1 away. So 1 away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
This is line to left, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
First baseman, number
Chris
12.
Johnson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Pedro Aguilera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Adeiny Echeverria strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Ripped on the ground to first. Johnson's got it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Line toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Matt Adams will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro waits on it. 2 down. Hunter Pence will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Franco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Maikel Franco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. JT Realmuto strides in, grounded out his last time through. Line to left. Span is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Ichiro Suzuki will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Yadier Molina comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Bernie Gund will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted the other way to left center. Ichiro shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bounce to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. D. Gordon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
To short. Crawford comes up with it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Marcell Ozuna stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's Donaldson down at third. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam.
Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Joe Panic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Opposite field to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mike Trout Stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Ichiro has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Donaldson strides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Adams, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Glenn Perkins will be summoned here as he'll try to get.
And this is big-time pressure right here, both on the guy in the box and the guy on the mound. This is a great duel coming up.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, two men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adeiny Echeverria stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Trout giving chase. He's got it one away. Maikel Franco strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. JT Realmuto digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Lifted in the air to right field. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Hunter Pence stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Perkins is ready. Here it is on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th. Bernie Gund will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Ichiro Suzuki steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Marcelo Zuna gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Denard Span comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Perkins comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Kelby Tomlinson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Steve Cishek will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Cishek.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Chris Johnson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Adam Lind will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Adam Lind.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. That's wide, 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Michael Franco will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Sergio Romo will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner toward short. Flips it underhand to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. JT Realmuto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And they've come back to win it here in 11.